We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Burbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Street. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. To get cranked up with a semi-final collision. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's brought down at the 16, looking better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Dropping back, it's Manning. Looking to scramble. Aggressive call on the opening play. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
For the first play of the game, the defense comes up with a turnover. Good job of mixing up their coverages, showing one look, going to another. I think they confused the quarterback. He puts it right into coverage, and they're able to capitalize.
The offense is set up with a short field. They start this playoff game with a pass. Tight end makes the grab. Breaking tackles and going. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up for a first down and goal.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. Let's see what he can do after the catch.
Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
It's a second and goal play for the offense. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. On the kickoff, his hammer sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll run it from the gun. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Keeping it on the ground here. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game. All the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Pass rush gets home.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
The Longhorns will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Looks like they'll mark this near the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it to the left. That's a strong stiff arm. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
A good run here and a great reminder of what the Sooners are all about. I know they've had quarterbacks that have gone on to win the Heisman in recent years, and Sam Bradford and Jason White and Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield, all great players. But, man, when I think Oklahoma, I still think of them running the football with Barry Switzer. Option play, pitching it to the backs. Billy Sims, who won the Heisman. But DeMarco Murray and, of course, Adrian Peterson, Marcus Dupree. So great history, not just of quarterbacks, but of running the football in Norman, Oklahoma.
QB decides to keep it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go and to keep him.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Back to pass. It's Mateer. Throws it to the right. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And the back now goes in motion. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Oh, he makes the catch. He's in the clear. Finally brought down all the way at the 6-yard line. Puts him in great scoring position.
What a great route here by this tight end on 3rd down. And the quarterback does a smart thing by looking for the big fella. Who's your best friend on 3rd down? Of course, the tight end. And now we've got 1st and goal.
The Sooners pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Here comes a handoff. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. And it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. down, trying to muscle it across the line. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Sooners.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. They stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Linebacker shifting around now. To throw, it's Manning. It's an out route. The catch made. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Moves out of the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Here's the second down play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Play action here on first down. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs here. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. And as we flip the field to begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go. Now, give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
He lets it go on the move. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
But what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And, Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. And they've had some good receivers. Bring
the pressure, and down he goes.
Well, it's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've got a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
The sack on first down, it's second down. Well, the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. Contact in the neutral zone leads to the penalty. That's good news for the offense. Second down play coming up for this offense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Fights off a defender. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally. They can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. To throw, it's Manning. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on fourth down. And there's the handoff. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
The pocket breaking down. He's looking to scramble. Past the 25. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
Well, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
First and 10 now for the offense. Looking for some space. It's Ott. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice game, getting closer to midfield.
I still love to see Oklahoma run the football and be able to show people they can get first downs by running the ball. I know their quarterbacks have been great in recent years, but the Sooners, when they want to be able to run the ball, you know they're going to run it. You still can't stop that offensive line and a great dynamic back. So good job here by the Sooners. Move the sticks.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Here's a screen pass to the running back. To the 45. Breaking free at the 35. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up the first set of downs.
And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The Sooners will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. And we're able to get him down. The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
The field goal is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Oh, what a grab! They stop him out at the 4. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He makes the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set it for the first down at the 47.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down play coming up. Looking for a man. The receiver grabs it. In the clear at the 25. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. Press coverage now from these DBs. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal after that loss. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Texas. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. He steps out of bounds at the 26. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Passes the 40. Breaking free at midfield. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offensive rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Offense operating from the pistol. And the quarterback keeps it here. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. And the Sooners will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He lets it go. Cannot connect. Incomplete.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Ain't no way NCAA just hold me like that. My boy just dropped the ball dead on the number right in the goddamn titty. Ooh, wee, they trying to save my boy.
And it allows him to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Offense rolling the dice on this fourth down call. Send the back in motion. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Pulls it in. It's Sategna. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. To the air, it's Manning. With the catch, it's Moore. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. On the move now. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to pass here on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
Timeout, Texas.
So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. After the miss, they're still down by 10. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Longhorns will kick it off to begin the second half.
Texas.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Mateer. Catch made on the right side. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Second down after that completion. He'll hand it off. The Sooners keep the football on the move. See what the call is on 1st and 10.
That's going to be enough for the first down, and just as you'd expect, here comes that up-tempo approach by this offense. The defense is aware that this is something they do. Let's see how well they defend it.
Not much on that play, brought down short. The Sooners will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Getting set. Here's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Fires it to the wideout. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off.
Good job of sitting back in zone by this defense. Allows the entire secondary to keep their eyes up and kind of feel the receivers, but recognize when the quarterback releases the ball and then break on it and knock it away. That was perfect technique.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looks to the left for a quick throw. He makes the grab. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Off the play fake on first down. Quarterback looking to scramble and tackled there by the defense.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Now it's second down here. Gonna run it. It's Ott. Finding some room at the 25. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
Catch made on the out route. Touchdown, Oklahoma. That's how you finish a play. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
The PAT puts them up 17 now. Takes this from inside the 5. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Looking downfield, it's Manning. The pass rush closing in. Aggressive deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunity.
6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. And it works. The first down to the 35. The Longhorns will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost them 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down here for this offense. Gonna run it. It's Baxter. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Throwing off play action. Looking to scramble. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Now here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he could bring it in.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on fourth down. Looking for a receiver. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Big gain. Catch made at the 30. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Chris, this is a great example of the awareness for both sides of the ball. The offense knowing where the first down marker is on fourth and long, and they're able to get to it. But the defense also has to know. They got to prevent the receiver from getting to the marker.
Headed for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Texas.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. First down and more. He's still running. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down.
Here we go.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Breaks into open space. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Boy, what a great job of using his speed. Get him on the edge, allow him to be able to pull away from people, pick up big yards, and come up with a nice first down.
On their heels. Dropping back. It's Mateer. And it's incomplete even on the first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
That play makes it second and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Ott. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And the Sooners come up to the line in a hurry-up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Turns it loose downfield. This one falls incomplete, but it looked like the defense jumped off sides.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
looking downfield. It's Mateer. That's caught. It's Gibson. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
The Sooners will look to convert here on 4th down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. With the catch, it's Lewis. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down, the 17. The Sooners will have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Lewis.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Sooners.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And they get set now to try the PAT. Extra point makes it a 17-point game. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. The first play of the drive now from the 25. An inside give now from the shotgun. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun looking for a receiver. That's reeled in. It's Gibson. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. The shotgun running play call. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a 1st down, and they get it.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. The sure hands. It's Gibson. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a 1st down.
A new set of downs after that completion. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got it in the open. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas 21.
Bringing it out, it's Sategna. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team.
And your Oklahoma Sooners will take over 1st and 10.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22.
Let's go! Let's go!
Scanning the field, it's Mateer. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. We get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
That completion makes it second and medium. It's a shotgun run call. Gets the first and still running. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
They bring him down to the 45 at a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Using his legs, it's Scott. The pickup is 7 yards, on 2nd and 3.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
They'll run this play from a pistol formation. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. The short hands, it's Sategna. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, you got 3rd down. The offense has the advantage here on 3rd down to be able to get the ball downfield. They make the completion, but this defense is just flying around. They make the catch, but they have nowhere to go after.
They will go for it again here on 4th down. They are 1 for 2 so far today. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. 4th down, looking to throw for it. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Well, here we go, Chris. Talk about a game-changing play by this defense. Maybe a momentum-stealing play. I mean, there's still work to be done here. But this defense has given their offense a shot to maybe get back into this game.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Brings up 2nd down.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Press coverage now from the secondary. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. Muscles past the defender. He picks up the 1st down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the 1st down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Longhorns come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Off play action, he's looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. The short completion to the tight end. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Longhorns looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And they get the completion. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Boy, if you don't score with the help that Ncaa giving you right now.
And he drops back in the gun. And he will score. Touchdown, Longhorns. That score makes things a lot more interesting here in the fourth quarter with a spot in the national championship game on the line.
This feels like a playoff game now. You can see it on the guys' faces. That was a momentum punch. Now the focus shifts to the opposition. Can they march down and answer, or will they wilt to the pressure?
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
28. Texas.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Leaning on the run game here late.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the fourth quarter.
So second and short here, exactly what you want when you try to run the clock out and secure the victory. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Breaks into open space. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
A spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? As the first down is still going. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
The shotgun handoff here. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
A spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Oh, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
And the Sooners lining up here on 1st and 10. Boom. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee.